to
Welcome
Beyond
back.
the Diamond. Monday episode watch along edition, different from your other BTDs.
Nope.
We are just going to be kind of simulcasting the game right now in the ballpark of West Palm Beach of Travis Scott Cacti Field.
Hunter Brown on the bump, about to throw the first pitch.
Yordan playing.
Yordan in the lineup.
So different episodes. If you're watching on tape delay on BTD on YouTube, it's gonna be a different episode. Obviously, we're gonna talk some ball that happened throughout the week. We had a Mike Burrows. We had a Lance McCullers Jr. We had a Spencer and Getty signing all this weekend. Brian Abreu this weekend.
I guess it does work.
Chat, how we feeling? Happy weekend. Happy World Baseball Classic week. We're finally here. We're almost at the halfway point of spring training, which means opening days.
There.
Opening day is basically here. What is up, Joseph? What is up, Sammy? What is up, Andrew? Crispy asked, why is it impossible to watch Astros spring training games? Like, where is it being televised? Like Scooby. Where's it at? Scoobs? Josh is going to drop the link. It's the bird's eye view. Garm said Iggy had a good rebound outing. He did. Iggy 25. We're gonna have what was the Mickey 17?
Mickey 17.
That was Iggy 25. We're gonna have an Iggy 26.
It's like MLB The Show cards.
Yeah,
you have the year.
But he did have a good rebound outing.
There you go. High heat.
Okay, Hunter.
98 from Hunter. This early in spring.
Dez, did you catch your Longhorns at the downtown ballpark this week? I did. I saw pretty much all the games. I was down there doing some content and checking some baseball. 3.5 hour, 4 hour games. I've never felt back. Never felt more alive.
Yeah,
kind
those
of.
Games are taking a while.
Huh?
Those games are taking a while.
Yeah. I loved it, though. When's the last time you can be in Dyken Park for 3.5 hours in a ball game? You can't anymore. It's a dinosaur. It's a relic.
Yeah. Did you order some Whataburger?
Did you not see my tweet?
I saw your tweet, but did you get any?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I asked you if you wanted some when you were in the well, and you just said you wanted water.
Oh, I don't remember that. Remember you saying you were going to make your rounds, and I could barely hear.
Well, I did get. Yeah, it was kind of loud. I did get a Whataburger. I will say this.
How was it?
I will say this. You got to get your Klarna, get your Affirm. But I did it for R&D purposes, right? I didn't do it for myself. I didn't do it for hunger. I did it for journalism. And unearthing a Pulitzer is what we did this weekend. Day one of that Whataburger, it was super fresh. I will say they were on their P's and Q's. They're on their P's and Q's.
We are live on TikTok. I don't have to do any of that stuff.
Oh, nice. Sick. Do we have comments up on TikTok? Or is that just...
No, I don't think they'll. Maybe they will.
Dez blessed Delaware Sport Books. I was able to get Mike Burrows at plus 18,000. My $2 fighting the good fight for 360. David, I may have to reach out. A 1, 2, 3 inning for Hunter Brown.
3 innings from Hunter.
David, I may have to Venmo you some money to put something down.
What the hell? Is this how we need to communicate with little bro? We go live on TikTok and he's here immediately.
Little bro's.
Yeah. How are you even? 1, how are you awake? 2, I haven't seen you or texted you.
He just hasn't responded, and he's in.
And we go live on TikTok. He's like, "Hey guys." He just got the #1 viewer.
My crash out this week. I didn't really have a crash out this weekend. Andrew, what was supposed to be my crash out?
It's could be anything.
That could be anything. That's fair. That's fair.
He said I'm elusive.
Willow 25-55 for an L tempo mark. Yeah, that's what happens when people act a fool.
You can't have nice things.
You can't have nice things. They have to price it to a point where it hurts and
1 per ID.
Shenanigans. Yeah, well,
1 per ID.
It's been 3 years of prohibition happening.
Yeah.
And a $10 spike is one. I agree, insane, absurd. But you play stupid games, win stupid prizes. How many videos have we seen of just people passed out at ball games, like in the third or fourth inning? Granted, look, I can't sit here and throw stones in a glass house. I go to the ball games, I drink. We've had great times at the ballpark. But I mean, you just
People passing out in
the sections and seats, and they're holding like.
I don't know how to act.
No one in this chat. I mean, this is more just the people that go to the games for Instagram.
Yeah, we're not live on Instagram right now. We can talk shit.
What do you think about the team so far, Paul asked? Very encouraging to see just a ton of walks, but still not hitting. Yeah, power, like it's almost like.
Here comes the crash out.
No, there's no crash out. I just want to pull up.
Here comes the crash out.
Just want to pull up something.
You're waiting on.
Just want to pull up something.
Tuve. See, Tuve hit almost a tank in his second at bat spring training. Got robbed.
Let's see. Let me just see.
Dead Central.
Let me just see here. I think it was codified. Oh, yeah. Here it is.
Oh, the tweet?
Spring training slugging percentage. It's almost like someone went on a crusade and they were called a madman. They were called names. They were thrown tomatoes at in the village's town square. And that one man sat there and said, acquire slug, acquire ISO. Look at the teams of the 26 World Series. Look at the teams of the 25 World Series. Look at the teams of the 24 World Series. Granted, you can affirm a lot. You can Klarna a lot. But there's ISO and slug. Really early spring training slugging percentages.
You say you can Klarna a lot?
Klarna.
You can Klarna.
You can Klarna ISO.
Oh.
By deferring
yeah
contracts and paying down the line. Future, you figure it out.
We could have Klarna'd Kyle Schwarber's contract, get him in here.
The Colorado Rockies have a 922 slugging percentage.
I think that's enough to show you that it doesn't mean
I know it doesn't matter. I'm just saying. 895 in New York Yankees, 888 San Francisco, 868 in Milwaukee Brewers, 837 Seattle. And all the way down, you keep scrolling. You have to actually hit expand tweet. The Houston Astros are sitting dead last at 596. Now, I will say this. Of the three teams on the bottom, you have the Astros, the pesky Nationals that you're facing right now, and the Miami Marlins. Is it a South Florida thing? Nationals and Astros both play at the Cacti Ballpark of Travis Scott Arena, Cacti Fields. Had a boy all two, eh? Obviously, Miami's up in Jupiter, up in Roger Dean, but they got to come back down. St. Louis at Roger Dean's at 725. Maybe it's just a South Florida thing.
You figuring out the code?
Maybe it's big weather.
Okay.
Maybe it's small sample sizes of just
that sky looks
spring training
fake right now.
It does look like a Toy Story sky.
It looks like
we're in Andy's room. We're in Andy's room watching a game.
That's crazy.
So, am I worried? No. I really like the approach. And we'll go quiet right now as we watch Yordan. His first at bat of spring.
That's a ball. You think Yordan will challenge a pitch first at bat? It's close. That was a healthy hack. Okay.
Healthy hack.
I was half expecting, Yordan's going to come up, and he's just seeing pitches. Just seeing live pitches, but no.
Did I already lose that toothpick?
Right there.
Oh.
Tuve. That's so.
We'll say this. Hey, Altuve swiped a bag the other day.
Yeah.
There is if we're walking, we're swiping a bag. We may have to take some overs on the Astros stolen base totals. Yeah, this is the eyeball check For sure, we got to be ranked number 1 in walks. This team is walking like crazy. If Yordan was not working, if he was working on something right here, I would give a hit and run.
Is it 2-1 count?
2-1 count. Probably get a fastball here. Any wrinkle, Altuve is already rolling.
Who's pitching? I missed it. That's a ball.
Yonder did look comfortable yesterday. Look at those flags of left field.
Yeah, gotta go take one the other way. Who's pitching right now?
Josiah Gray.
Oh, dude, he's been around forever at this point.
He used to be a top prospect.
Yeah. Altuve.
Did you see Team Samurai lost last night on a double cut play at the plate?
Were they playing like a MB
They're playing
team?
the Dinos.
I'll tell you what,
Or
Team USA
Buffaloes?
is not losing to any of these. That's like Team USA lost to the Rockies. I'd be like, what the hell? I was late.
James Wood hit that last at bat versus Hunter Brown 102.9 off the bat. It was a 720 expected batting average. It's a tough out.
Was that a ground out? Or a pop
Fly out.
Fly out, right? He hit to right field.
I couldn't see it from the bird eye view.
I'm just wondering what that win, if that played a factor.
Yordan is going to put in a few clutch challenges this season, I feel. Oh, yeah. Oh, what a jump.
That was a great jump.
He's out. Spring has sprung. Spring has sprung. We're back.
He was camped under that. What are we doing?
We're back.
I wasn't even.
I think Abrams dinked him. Hey, great piece of hitting. We had a little hit and run going on right there. We smacked in the gap.
Fresh spring for Jose.
Spring has sprung officially.
He got picked off. Luckily, got back. He tried going again. He stumbled a little bit, and then he finally gets a great jump, and gets doubled off. Well,
it's fine, dude. Relax.
No, it's fine. In between innings, we'll just keep talking ball.
Spring has sprung.
Tomorrow, it's Astros versus Venezuela. We'll be live for that game at 5. We had 2 planned already. I do want to keep some sort of log. I'm sure there will be a log on like Baseball Reference, but I want to keep track of who's winning challenges.
I was listening to the game on Saturday on the radio, and it was TK and I think Sparky on the call, and they were talking about challenges. And there's a kid in the minors last year that went 3 for 27 on his challenges.
At some point, we're taking it away from you, brother.
At that point, no, I want you to keep doubling down. Like, it can't be that worse.
Yeah, I wonder in the minors if they had that from last year.
What is up, Rudy? What is up, Blues? I just said Tuve not playing tomorrow. Yeah.
Based on AAA data, Jamie Westbrook was the top minor league performer in ABS challenges, creating plus 8.1 more successful outcomes.
I wonder
Spencer
over
Jones
time
was a 56%.
Like, does that start going into your WAR data?
I feel like it should, right?
Right? It's something that calculates to Like, not that you could get like one full WAR, but like over a career, you could probably get one full WAR.
Yeah. Here we go. ABS challenge.
Josh would bet on that guy to get one right. What a chirp. See what that data was on that Correa.
Oh, they already have stats for
Correa hit that 102.2 off the bat. Expected batting average of 510.
and he went the other way
It's a
with
good
it.
barrel, yeah.
Correa taking it deep the other way is always a great sign. I mean, for anybody, but
Especially him.
They already have a Savant page for it
Oh, they do?
for spring training. Overturns versus expected is the stat. Who do you think is the leader in the league? It is a decent ball player.
It's is this from the catching perspective or the hitter's perspective?
Hitters.
That boy Hunter.
There you go, Hunter.
It's 2 punchies. It's got to be someone that's gotten a lot of run due to.
They've
Are they
challenged.
playing for the WBC?
They probably are, yeah.
Country of origin.
Hold up. They don't say that on Savant. Oh, he's from Panama. Maybe he's not in the WBC. I swear I saw his name on a WBC.
He's Panamanian.
Yeah.
Is he on the Mets?
No? Close? Oh, is team okay? Team Panama does have a team. Okay, so he is. Same city.
So he's a Yankee.
Yeah.
Panamanian on Team Panama. Yankees very white. Hold on.
He's challenged 4 and he's won 4.
Is his last name start with an M?
No. Former Ray.
I don't know who.
Jose Caballero.
Caballero.
He's challenged 4 and he's won 4. I don't know exactly how they calculate net overturns more than expected by a player seeing identical pitches. Parentheses only challenges by a player. So, I guess based on how other hitters see that pitch.
Sally Warland.
I think it's the second time he got hit.
That one bit. Yeah, we'll drop the link again. I don't know how to. Josh is putting it in right now. Chat. It's the bird's eye view one.
Worst in the league.
Kyle just said, just got a compliment from his Apollo shirt at the gym. We are back, boys.
Let's go.
We're so back, K-Maze.
What
What shirt was it? Joseph, I thought Altuve would play for Venezuela tomorrow, too. Yeah, making him play against Venezuela would have been nasty, though. Keaton, I was behind the dugout yesterday. Unbiased said, excited and nervous for how the pitching staff shows up the first 2-ish months of the season. Give me a 65% win percentage for those first 2 months.
I think Sally just wore another one. Worst in the league so far in spring training with a -2 net overturns versus expected.
It's a hitter?
Former MLB The Show cover.
Tatis.
Yeah.
Got it.
Way to pull. Yeah. He's challenged twice and he's lost both, and then I guess they've been that bad. Yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Oh, no. I guess Riley Unroe.
Kid for the Stros?
Yeah. I think this means from the pitcher's perspective. they've challenged 3 balls that were thrown against him, and they've lost all 3. So he's won 3 challenge. I guess 1.
Yeah.
Maybe something funky with his stance.
Huh.
Messes with the. That's gonna be something to look for too. Hitter's stance being weird and affecting perception of a.
I'm not. Yeah, Keaton, hand up on me. Hand up on me. Burrow seems to be the most promising so far from Paul. I wouldn't be surprised if he's number 2 or 3, depending on how Javier and Imai do. Yeah, Mike Burrow's at 5 years of control. I don't know. Jacob Melton's had some barrel. Jacob, look, am I just a Tampa Bay Rays savant? Because they would like every time they get one of the guys I like, they fix. They do good things. Jacob Melton's finding some barrels and with some power. But give me Mike Burrows and 5 years of control.
He's looked that good this year?
I think he has 2 tanks.
Does he?
Far.
I missed that.
Far. Very far. You know what this is gonna piss off just Astros Twitter and Astros fans in general. If Melton gets called up, if he makes the team, right? He's gonna be a 20-30 guy because they play in that Cracker Jack field.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guarantee you, Melton's home splits and away splits are gonna be nasty.
It's crazy you said that as I'm eating a Cracker Jack.
Mm. I'm gonna pull up his spring training stats. Spring training. He's just a quiet 1190 OPS. It's 3 for 12. Uh-oh. That guy's flying.
Don't like that. It's all right. I just got it.
Speaking of the show, glad to see Andrew Jones and Pedroia back in the game. I didn't see that. Shark? Hell yeah. An old one, teal purple Texas with Apollo across the middle. Oh, I like that one. Patrick, boss came over, asked me questions. Didn't he know it's BTD time? That's a good one. Garm said a good Burrows is greater than a good Melton. 100%. Melton had barrels before the org changed the swing up. Yeah. I mean, Melton was my guy. I thought he could be Stephen Kwan-esque. Like, that was my comp. My comp was that he was going to have too many barrels. They dropped a trailer earlier. Sick.
Yeah, that's kind of 2 recent examples of hitters that have had issues with Astros hitting changes or adjustments to their approach.
Hey, you know what I had this weekend? It was pretty good for the first time in a long time. Good blizzard.
Oh, dude.
You know, like a good blizzard just hits.
Where's the Dairy Queen?
Up
north?
Yeah.
Damn. There's like no Dairy Queens anywhere near here. Because Brooklyn loves Dairy Queen. Like, obviously, it's Midwestern as hell, and like, there's
Dairy
so many
Queen's
there.
not Midwestern. Yeah. DQ's from Texas, Bubba. DQ is Texas, not Midwest. Okay, you're not gonna come on. You're not gonna come on this show.
Texas.
You're not gonna come on this show on Texas Independence Day and say DQ is a Midwest thing.
It is.
Dairy Queen is for every small town in Texas where I'm driving through. That's DQ. What are we talking about right now? I don't care what your little Google machine says.
Joliet, Illinois. Which
Yeah.
is like
I think you guys would claim Davy
minutes.
Crockett too, dude.
You guys.
What are you talking
from
about?
Houston, brother. Just saying. Anyways, I haven't had blizzard in a while. I've been wanting.
Yeah, blizzard slap.
But every time I look it up, it's like 25-minute drive. I'm like, is it really worth that?
Yeah, it is. Josh is suspended. Thank you guys. Thank you. This is like 2 weeks of suspension.
I'm correct.
This is 2 weeks of suspension.
DQ. There is DQ Texas. They did make a whole branch of their company just for Texas. It's the only state that has their own.
Bases loaded, one out. Are we not? Oh, all right. Yeah, there's Miller. Have we noticed Miller's strut has gotten a little quicker? I know he's always been fast to the mound, and then he comes. Hey, what the fuck are we doing? All right.
Yeah, what's he saying right now?
Hunter, what are you doing? Dicking around, getting cute. Fill up the zone with fastballs. Sally's already eaten one in the chest. Let's attack this guy right here. Get you a ground ball. Get you an infield pop up. Let's get the hell out of here. Come on. Little butt tap. Thank you, Jared. DQ is the stop sign of Texas. Thank you, Jared. Jared, I think this is your first time in chat. I think Jared's first time in chat is just going after you for your DQ take.
Look, dude, it's not a take. It's just a correct fact.
The Midwest cannot say that they're...
Brother, as much as y'all love...
All right. Well, as a pitching coach right there, I call that. I said, get you a ground ball.
Look, I know y'all love DQ. There's like 3 in the whole city of Houston. There's like 4. There's like a DQ every 15
ain't
minutes.
For the big cities, dog. DQ's for every small town in Texas.
I know. What do you think the Midwest is? They're all small towns. That's why there's so many.
I don't care about them. I care about my small towns in Texas.
That's fair.
I care about my person grabbing some Lone Star beers at the gas station and going to DQ and get a blizzard. And you know what? Give me some steak fingers while we're at it. Steak fingers from DQ slap.
Steak fingers are good. Cheese curds are incredible. Are we doing a pitching change? Oh, it's just really quiet for a minute.
DQ doesn't have cheese curds?
Guys. The cheese curds.
Not in. You keep sourcing your DQs from the Midwest. No one's relating to you at all. This is Texas. This is blasphemy, dude. I look like Santa Ana, but you're the one coming with Santa Ana takes today on Texas Independence Day.
I look like Santa. Is that what you just said?
I did say that.
That's funny. That's what I like about Texas.
Yeah, don't say, this is what I like about Chicago. Attaboy, Hunter. Get to I said ground ball, infield, pop up, strikeout.
That'll work. That'll be all right. Guys. I rebuke you, demon, in the name of Dairy Queen.
Yeah,
nobody ever felt so strongly about Dairy Queen. I like Dairy Queen. I didn't know that y'all thought it was like a Texas thing.
Okay, this is so disrespectful. You're suspended. You're suspended. It's retroactive suspension because we have a busy week, but it's going to be in the middle of summer. We're just going to. All right, Chad. This is what we're going to do. He's officially suspended for an episode. As a whole, as a community, no, as a community, we're going to retroactive this. We're going to retroactive this. It's been a week. This has been multiple weeks. We've let a lot of things slide from you, but this is the tipping point.
Okay.
This is my own tipping point. USA, Texas.
You know,
and I'm not going to sit here.
It might be your tipping point. But just like a blizzard, you can tip it over and put it back right, and it'll be all right.
This is insane. This is insane. BTD beyond the Dairy Queen. Appeals denied.
But it's really not a Texas thing. I don't know. Like, it's become a Texas thing.
This is a bit. Chad, I honestly think.
It's formed from Illinois. It was a chain that came here. Which is great. It's fine. I love Dairy Queen. I didn't
Davy
know.
Crockett came here. George Strait came here. They're Texas as fuck. What are we talking about?
That's fair. That's fine.
This is insane. This is insanity. This is the most Dairy Queen SEO traction they've gotten in months.
The TikTok did start blowing up as soon as we started arguing with that.
What are their takes? I'm sure they're on my side.
Not the chat really, but we got like 300 likes. Brooklyn came in with a take.
I'll
And
give
she's
you.
correct.
I'll give you your Brahms. I'll give you your Culvers. I'll give you all of that. You're not taking Dairy Queen from me. Okay. First they came for Whataburger, and I said nothing.
Look, they did come from Whataburger.
Now they're coming.
Maybe it's kind of the opposite. Dairy Queen started in Illinois, came here. Whataburger started here, and now fucking Chicago took it over. Maybe they flipped. I will say, I love Dairy Queen. I grew up going to the shittiest Dairy Queen, and
Don't play and tug at the hearts of our community now. Don't do that.
Where was that? What's the town right past Humble? I literally grew up next to.
Crosby?
No. Right over the bridge.
Right over Tacita, right over Lake Houston?
It's not Huntsville. It's fuck. Why am I blanking?
Huffman.
There's
you don't even know where your story's going, and I sourced it.
There was a Dairy Queen. How do you know Huffman?
I walked 300 miles across Lake Houston.
There was one across the bridge.
I swam across Lake Houston.
And it was
to Huffman. There we go. With Cam with a little hustle double.
We'll take those. Yeah, the Dairy Queen I grew up was one of the the red roof, the old versions of it. It was a disgusting one, but I still liked it as a kid. And there's some great Dairy Queens here, but if you go to a Dairy Queen in Illinois, my God, dude, it's just better. It's just
I will gouge my eyes out with a plastic fork before I go to a DQ in Illinois. Like I said, I'll give you Culver's. I'll give you Brahms.
I don't even know where
I'll give you.
I don't. Sony said Brahms and Culver's are better than Dairy Queen. I don't agree with that. I think as far as those go,
get his ass, Mike.
Dairy Queen's better than Freddy's, better than Culver's, better than Brahms.
Cody just dropped some heat. Happy birthday, General Governor President Sam Houston. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. Also, for the real ball knowers, hey, dude, never forget.
You're right. Dude, no, you're right. Sorry.
You're already on thin ice as it is, pal.
Sorry.
I didn't know this.
Too soon.
He's just a kid. He's just a kid. Sturgill Simpson dropped a disco country album on YouTube. I didn't know that.
Oh, on YouTube?
Yeah, that's what Cody just said.
Well, no, he dropped his album and he was doing a whole thing where
he's doing a different persona, right?
It's a whole new band name. You can only listen to the album by he dropped it in only 10 vinyl records and spread out record stores across the country, and that was the only way to listen to it.
Wow.
But I guess at this point people found it and recorded it and uploaded it or something, or maybe he just finally uploaded it.
Yeah. I put that tweet out, Rudy, and as expected, people were not happy and not very ecstatic about the pricing of the Whataburger prices.
Yeah, I think it's about what I expected. It's pretty expensive. Brooklyn.
It was a la carte pricing.
Brooklyn has a very point that she has a problem with Dairy Queen in Texas is we don't have the chocolate soft serve with the crunch coat. It's like her favorite thing growing up in Illinois, and we don't have it here. It's a crunch coat, which is like where they roll the ice cream.
We do. I thought we have it in fudge. The
No,
shell with the shell.
I don't. I guess not. I don't know. I remember we tried to get it multiple different Dairy Queens here, and none of them had it. She said she'll fight you if you need to.
Cam Smith at 100 mile. That was a 100 mile per hour exit velo. Huh. Expected batting average of 0.20. Christian Walker with the lightning exit velo of 74.6 on his ground out.
This is the crunch coat.
Yeah, I've never seen that in my entire life. Yeah, that looks good though. I would try that.
I think it's
But if you're about to say it's only in Illinois, I now have to stand on business and I can't.
I mean, we can't find it here. Might not only be in Illinois, but it might not be in Texas.
Anything with sprinkles will. This is like the perfect radio broadcast of like a game in August
Mm-hmm.
when you're 15 games out of first place.
Some Dairy Queens have fried cheese curds. Yeah, the fried cheese curds at Dairy Queen are so good.
Yeah, Keaton. Sorry to get your mentions all.
Talking about the Dilly Bar, old Dilly. Who's up right now? Is this
What's the Corpus
Spence?
pricing, Rudy? I got because I when I ordered mine, they're like, "Oh, do you want fries?" I was like, "Yeah." You want cheese? Yeah, I want cheese on my burger.
They charge you extra.
She was going through like all the line items, and I just said, I stood on business, just meat, and cheese, and spicy ketchup, please. But she was going through like, do you want jalapenos? Do you want bacon? I was like,
Jesus.
she was just running the bill up on. I was just a mark.
Yeah,
That was a mark. That's a boy. We take those.
We take a bloop air double and a swing and miss. Get the first runner on first and third with
Two
not great
outs?
offense. Oh, the crunch coat is sometimes called peanut brittle crunch. That's basically what it is.
Yeah, I like that.
You can get a whole number one meal a la carte for like $22.
Yeah, it was tough.
I just don't like. Even when I have like money, rare times where I have like disposable income, I just eat something before the game. That's just what I do.
Or if you're dying to have water, it's cheaper to get Whataburger at Main and 45.
Put it in a bag or something.
Main and 45 is probably your Whataburger coming in, at least from the north side.
Yeah.
You can get that. You can get that Whataburger, put it in a plastic bag, be at the ballpark in less than 5 minutes, and eat at your seat in 8.5 minutes, and probably be still warm.
Yeah. Same with the margs. I was looking up the prices. You can get a 24-pack of Miller Lite for the price of one El Tempo mark.
Just have those in plastic bags when you come in.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that, but you can get definitely pregame. You know where you could go? You could go to No Free Ads, but in the future you can go to Uncle Charlie's and pregame.
Uncle Charlie's.
A lot cheaper.
Juan says, "Am I way off? Seems like the main players have never really bought into Joe Espada. Everyone is always publicly contradicting him. I imagine a lot of eye rolling goes on when he speaks." Juan, are we live on Instagram?
We are not.
We're not live on Instagram.
Live on TikTok. I don't know. I don't know how many big leaguers.
Juan, I can't answer that question publicly, but when we do a happy hour, we can answer all those questions with no cameras rolling. Keaton, yeah, Sunday's choices were awful. It was awful.
Little bro, you got a new place?
He's by the stadium.
Oh, he has a new place now.
He's by the stadium.
A new place.
Not by the stadium?
No, he said he can hit Main and 45 Whataburger with a rock from my new place.
Main and 45. Oh, so he's over by
He's over by.
Are you by Pinkerton's and
Yeah.
Star Duster Lounge? The challenging?
Damn.
Oh, this is that kid, the Unrow kid. You finally jinxed him. That was the first time a call went against him.
No, this is Spence.
No, Spence just got on first. He was just.
Oh. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Him.
The first challenge against him actually worked. Bases loaded with Cesar. Why did somebody say Matthews? I swear he just said Matthews. Oh, they called it a double for Cam. That'll do. That'll do for the stat sheet. Dodgeball 693 says Whataburger is so overrated. And then said Taco Bell is cheaper, faster, and just better. And I just think that's a totally different conversation. That's can't really compare Taco Bell to Whataburger.
There is a Shake Shack on Maine and Texas. Maine is right across the saucer.
Is it Texas or is it Rusk?
Is it Rusk? There's one downtown.
Yeah.
That's
what I like about Texas. It's gonna be stuck in my head all day now.
Who'd be the best Astros minor league pickup for Dynasty League? Patrick asks. Man, I'm not good in Dynasty Leagues, man.
I gotta get my.
There we go. That's how we generate.
Game.
You know what? Who cares about ISO? Who cares about slug? Not me.
This is gonna be the Astros you watch all
Let's
season.
walk.
We're gonna have to scrape by runs.
I will become the Mad King.
Drop third.
I will become the Mad. You're gonna have to stab me in the back, dude. You're gonna have to
drop
me.
Ball in the outfield.
If you finish this sentence, you're gonna have to kill me this
drop
year.
Third strike gets on.
You're gonna have to take me back like old Yeller.
Walk.
You're gonna shoot me like Lenny.
And then a hit by pitch. That's how we just generated a run. Oh God.
Dana really said we're not done yet. Texas made a move before the Astros.
Yeah, maybe that's what he's talking about. He's working together. Dude, what a pull. It's a Capital. Maine and Capital.
Okay.
Right in between Texas and Rusk.
We were really close. We're triangulating it.
Yeah. Sonic is underrated. Similar options to DQ, but it has better food in my meat. See, Sonic to me is a lot more Texas than DQ. Maybe it's just how I grew up. I went to Sonic a lot more and got like burger on Texas toast, you know? You ever used to do that? You sub the regular bun for Texas toast at Sonic?
It's called small ball. I do like how patient we are. No, it is a great.
It is a great. I haven't heard Joe or hitting coach say anything about it yet, but it seems to be an emphasis on taking walks this spring. And I really hope they say something so I can acknowledge, like, oh, it was a plan all along not to swing for the fences. We're trying to walk a lot. That's a lot closer. When do you think Sonic was founded?
Man, I feel like they would promote it more if it was like a big number. It's got to be like 77?
Earlier. 53.
Wow.
Founded in Shawnee, Oklahoma. It was originally Top Hat Drive-In.
So you think something from Oklahoma is more Texas than something from Texas? That's what you're saying to chat?
That's what
you're saying from chat?
From Illinois?
You think something north of the Red River is more Texas than something that happened in Texas? You see how I spin that? I'm not a Sonic fan.
I love a Sonic. I love going to Sonic and just getting all the little things. Get some mozzarella sticks, some onion rings, some cheese tots, a burger, a watermelon slushie. Oof.
Come on, two babe. I need a double. I need something.
Bases loaded too. This is where we needed the biggest hit of spring. That's what
I just want my first twos in chat.
I need some twos in chat.
I need twos in chat, dog. We should make a Tuesday. Keaton, Keaton, you're young. I get this. I agree with your second part of your sentence.
Can we just get one clutch extra base hit?
Taco Bell is great when you're intoxicated. Choosing Sonic when you're intoxicated is psycho.
Joke's on you. I don't get intoxicated. So just a fucking regular Tuesday at 4 p.m. I hit up a Sonic.
Hunter's back out
Yeah.
for the third?
So,
I like this. Hunter Brown is going to get the call. Team USA championship game. Bring him out. Bring him out. Bring him down the road. Bring him down the road from West Palm to Miami.
I'd love
Let
that.
Hunter Brown pitch the championship game.
If School's backing out and then Hunter can swoop in and be the real hero.
It's like a miracle when Kurt Russell brings in that guy that's scoring all the goals.
Yeah.
We don't want him. He wasn't with us all these months. Now he's here. Take one of our spots. What do you want me to tell you? I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. But take one of my spots.
Dude, what a pull.
Miracle,
You can,
man.
can you recite the whole movie?
Not
Is there a movie you think
tonight.
you could recite the whole movie?
Man. I'm up there with probably Wedding Crashers and Dodgeball.
Like in The Office when Pete, like, he does entire Die Hard movie from scratch. He just starts doing the whole thing. That'd be really funny.
Well, Keen, I'm glad you weren't driving.
Yeah.
Kyle, because we're a family. Kyle got it.
Yeah. It's been a while since I've seen The Miracle. I need to
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised, dude. Not surprised you haven't watched Miracle. These takes you had. These takes you've had. Disgusting.
But you haven't seen Band of Brothers in a while either.
Yeah. No wonder why you're
You go,
solo
Hunter.
pushing on the right flank on Battlefield. Haven't watched Band of Brothers recently, have you?
I'll rent it. See, we have 1.6K likes on TikTok.
That's sick. Shout out TikTok.
I don't know what that means.
I think we're gonna be doing a lot more lives over there, some IRLs. So if you haven't followed the TikTok, go follow it at
BTD Pod.
BTD Pod over on TikTok.
And at Apollo HOU.
And Apollo HOU.
And at Watch with Apollo.
And at Watch Dairy Queen. Use code Blizzard at BTD checkout for 10% off. That's what we're going to do. You know what? In chat, this is now Team Blizzard over here. Team Texas Blizzard. Not no Chicago, but Team Texas Blizzard.
Chicago. Those clouds are moving.
I agree, Kyle. Based on y'all's reaction, let me guess. Altuve blew an opportunity to get runs with the bases loaded situation. We did swing through. Joni loves Chachi. Peter.
That inning, we managed to load the bases on no real hits.
Yeah. That boy, stay down. Justin, I love you. I love you. Joni loves Chachi.
Oh, yeah. Joni loves Chachi.
That would be. Oh. I had a boy, Hunter. Good start. That's my ace. Pay him. And we're paying $75 a la carte at Whataburger. And we're paying $35.55 for El Tiempo margaritas. You're telling me take some off the top. Let's do. Hey, we're not gonna open the books, so you know what? Let's start playing some racketeering games, Uncle Crane. Let's start taking all that money off the top and giving some extensions out.
Can't do drinks.
Can't do drinks. We can do a little racketeering.
we can get Hunter Brown.
Let's push the envelope. I mean, at worst, you'll have to pay like an SEC fine. At worst, Uncle Crane. Let's start playing some hardball. People are forgetting who we are.
Do people forget?
Let's play some racketeering. I'm very worried they're not going to extend Hunter Brown or Jeremy Pena. I'm very worried they may trade Jeremy Pena next year in the offseason, if there's an offseason.
If there's an offseason. No, there's going to be an offseason. It's going to be really long.
I mean, unironically, this is potentially Jeremy Pena's last year as he's an Astro. Because he may be traded for maximum value in the offseason. And secondly, if there's no baseball next year, that would void his last year of his contract.
Mm-hmm.
And he'd be a free agent.
If the Astros are 10 games out at the deadline, do they move him this year?
Yeah.
The team really needs a shortstop.
Taylor, I'm always down to money launder.
Hey, look who made the transition from TikTok to YouTube.
Our guy. Oker?
Can't believe you pulled Huffman out of your ass. That was a great pull. I didn't know other people knew about Huffman. I barely knew about it. I lived
The
right next to it.
Huffman Falcons.
Is that the team?
Shout out to Coach Walker. My teammate is the head coach over there.
Oh, well, that'll do. I'll do it.
That's a tough run of jerseys there, Patrick. F and A, Cotton. F and A. Closet of jerseys right now is Jalen Green, Dylan Brooks, Alex Berman, Kyle Tucker, and Pena. It's tough.
Damn, dude.
That's tough.
Damn.
That's tough. Just like that, first and second. David Wagner talking about being 10 games out at the deadline, recession indicator. That's oh man,
It's not that far fetched, unfortunately.
In y'all's opinions, what's more valuable for a big contract extension, a pitcher or position player? Pitcher or position player? I think two homegrown talents that are up the middle, you have to lock up and pay.
To me, it'd be Pena.
I say Hunter.
If Pena is just as great this year, if this is real, if what Pena did last year is really who he is now, that is so much harder for the Astros to develop than Hunter Brown. Like, I love Hunter Brown, but we've always been pretty solid at getting pitchers and developing pitchers. So, like, I believe we could recreate another Hunter Brown at some point.
More
in the future,
than you can recreate.
More than we can recreate Pena.
Is it? If he has north of 820 OPS, right? That's where we ended up last year.
Something like that, yeah. It'll work, Kurt.
If Jerry Pena is an 850 OPS and up player this year, one, he's an MVP candidate, but two, he's officially a superstar.
Yes.
So are we soft launching? Is he a superstar in all lower caps? All lowercase? Wait, Oker, where'd you get out of that?
What was the question?
So are we officially on this podcast saying Jeremy Pena is superstar but lowercase?
Right now?
Has he earned any capital letters?
Yes.
Okay.
I think with his defense, with what he's done in the postseason, with what he did last year, I think right now he has a couple capital letters.
Sup?
Yeah.
Like
Sup.
Let us know in the comments.
But if he comes out of the gate first few months,
how the sausage is made, folks.
Right back at it. He's full superstar. I think if Jeremy Pena doesn't get hurt at the end of last year, he's talked about a lot more right now in that conversation.
Okay.
If he has an amazing year this year and can do what we think he can do, we're talking about superstar. With how
I'm talking superstar.
with how handsome the man is.
I'm talking superstar. I'm talking like
I'm talking about like
he's gonna be at Fashion Week.
I'm talking about
superstar.
future MLB The Show cover.
You know who the Yankees are gonna pay him? The Yankees are gonna pay him. The Yankees. I just had the realization the Yankees are gonna pay the kid.
Yeah.
He's the good-looking kid that's shortstop from Northeast. He's Jeter.
Right.
They just recreated Jeter in the
Yeah,
aggregate.
You're right.
He's gonna be a Yankee, isn't he? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Jamie Pena.
We're gonna be stuck with Anthony Volpe in this weird.
God.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have this Freaky Friday wife swap thing. Oh my god. All right, does Hunter Brown finished third in the Cy Young last year. Has he earned any capital letters of Cy Young?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments.
Cy for sure.
It's like Cy with 2 Y's?
No.
I think I can help you with this Pan development. There's
you finished
there's 2 M's.
You finished third in the Cy Young voting.
Oh, Pam with 2 M's. I think it's Cy Y. Like I think Cy and the first Y is all capped.
Yeah, I think that's fine.
Taylor says we have Nick Allen at home. Nationals have a kid on their team called Brady House. That's a good baseball name.
That's a great baseball name.
Great baseball name.
Even better basketball player name.
Ooh. Brady House played point guard. She was a shooting guard at Duke.
Yes, yeah.
Brady, yeah. And he averaged like 16 a game and like
house.
1.5 techs on the opposing team. He's one of those
techs. He's one of those guys.
guards that got like under your skin. He's a shooting guard at Duke.
Who is the
Brady House?
The recent guy that everybody hated.
Grayson Allen?
Yeah.
You can't tell me Brady House would fall on that. Yeah.
Look at that. I got a good eye. I could call the game from here up. They're challenging it. Another one. Why do I always know the close balls? How close was it? Woo. I know the strike zone, man.
So did he win it?
Well, Yordan lost it.
Oh, they challenged?
Yeah, they challenged. It was called a ball. That was a good pitch. That was a really good pitch.
That seemed like a dot.
He dotted that. Yeah, dude. Oh, wait. They're not showing you.
Brady House, what SEC state is he from? Alabama. He won 4 state championships.
Backdoor.
Brady House won 4 state championships at Hoover High, where he's the youngest brother of 3 brothers who all played at Hoover High.
Yeah. His dad's the assistant coach or something.
Yeah. No, he's the booster club president.
Yeah. There you go.
Ken Rosenthal's article tomorrow is going to reignite the Paredes trade push. I saw his clip today on his pod that he said he has an article pushing tomorrow about that. It's going to be a lovely discourse.
It was over, but
you know what's really going to happen? I'm going to see Jarren Duran hit a home run at Minute Maid Park in the World Baseball Classic and be like, I can fix him.
Well, it's early spring training. But I do think there's something to what they've seen so far from their young crop of young outfielders and stuff, where they might be like panicking a little bit of like,
for sure.
I don't know if any of these guys are ready.
But Paredes, also I don't like how the discourse of Paredes has now watered down to like his only value is like a utility Dubon sporadic play.
Yeah.
The guy was your leading hitter last year on 1.5 hamstrings.
He's top 4 in your order.
I feel like the Astros
games.
Internally and what they've talked about and how they're managing it seems like they've watered down Paredes' actual value.
Which is
weird. Self-inflicted, does that make sense, chat?
Well, it's the opposite of what they should be trying to do.
I mean, I could be wrong. I just feel like that's my perspective. It just feels like they've watered down his own value into this. I think he's the outside of Yordan, like he's a pretty damn complete hitter. Yeah, his only like his one character flaw is he pulls the ball. Like if I know what I do something great, I'm gonna do it all the time.
It's weird that he got a start. He's gotten one start so far. Like they're taking their time with him a lot more than anybody else outside of Yordan.
Looper, Feeder, and Cole are the left-handed bat in the aggregate. Let's go till the deadline. Yeah, I think obviously Paredes' value is going to have the most at the deadline, but also I think Looper Feeder doesn't make the team. I think it's Taylor Trammell. Trammell will be the fourth outfielder. It'll be Trammell, Cole, and Cam. Like Joey hasn't shown anything so far in camp. He has minor league options. He wasn't known for like pop. Like give me the higher ceiling of Cole and Cam, and give me a safer floor of Taylor Trammell. If they are really going to trade Paredes, sit on it until we get a Kings trade. 100%. Oh, that another strikeout by Christian Walker.
Like it's spring training. I'm not expecting a lot. I just want. We haven't had a single thing to cheer for. This is the fourth one of these streams.
I feel.
Have we had a single big hit that we've gotten to be like, yay?
No, I feel like Odysseus, and I've just completed a 10-year war for Troy, and now I'm lost at sea and this is like year 3 of feeling lost at sea.
Matt Damon on the raft.
Yeah, dude, I'd rather fight a Cyclops right now than endure an 81 season. I'd rather go and fight the underworld and with the ladies with one eye. This is a history pod now. Where else can you go to get Dairy Queen Discourse, Texas of Independence, and the Odyssey?
Who is Helen of Troy in this situation?
The World Series trophy.
Okay. Say, is it?
Yeah.
Is it a Cy Young for Mike Burrows?
And you know who the Trojan horse was? All this time? Just beliefs in this team. That was my Trojan.
I can see Jeff Bagwell.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't want to actually say something that was a good clip. This regime was a Trojan horse. Thank you, Andrew.
Keaton, I fully agree. I like Walker. I also like Altuve, but I'm also gonna be like, damn.
But also, I feel like Walker's. I think Walker's season last year was like this bag of chips, dog. It's all about perspective. Was it half full or half empty? I paid $20 million for this bag of chips.
There's like no chips in there. It's not even half empty.
It's quarter empty. It's quarter empty.
It's more like Christian Walker.
It's quarter empty. Quarter empty. I mean, they're a little stale. That was mean.
Damn.
That was mean.
It's a little.
Yeah. That was mean. I just feel like Christian Walker's home runs, which were great, felt very much like Steph Curry or Chris Paul hits the 3 down by 40. Like there was never like other than the West Coast swing, there was never a Christian Walker moment.
Walk-off home run early in the season. That was about it. No, I think it says something kind of negatively, or maybe they're just not paying attention much. But it does say something when most people, if you tell them how many home runs. Got K-Bear Ruiz just hitting his first home run before any of the Astros starters.
Yeah. Opposite field.
No, he pulled it.
Wow. 760 expecting bat average. That's home run in 26 of 30 parks.
And look, he kind of had a Soto.
103.5. I was off Brian Abreu.
I didn't even realize Brady was out there.
Can I see the pitch on?
Is this Brady's second outing?
Yes.
I saw, Foolish Baseball.
Mm-hmm.
He had a tweet about Brian Abreu that was like basically like we might see him get the highest
Saw that.
reliever contract for a guy that's never been a full time closer. And he's going to be right. Some team is going to get a full time closer out of Brian Abreu.
No, that was middle. Can't miss there.
No, 96 as well. I'm just trying to get my spring training fastball over the plate, and he's hunting it.
Walker's season last year's like $55 Whataburger. You knew what you were paying for, and you got it. The price was just higher than you used.
That's very apt. That's a very good comparison.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
He went. Got a good eye, man. What are we talking about?
The new baseball pants, the guys are wearing them above the knee. Turn it up some. Yeah, he did. Check
He
it.
did. I don't think he did.
Yeah, he was. Not the first time Chaparro was ready to make a walk.
All right.
Got him.
He did. That's strike.
Ooh.
That was close.
Ooh. I want to, but I'm not going to.
Here's the 3-2. Breaking pitch. This one's popped up. This goes over the Nationals dugout on the first base side.
It was close, but it was off by like 2 inches.
Oh, yeah. I think you challenge him with heat here. Maybe get on the hands.
Yeah.
There we go. Get in the kitchen.
Was a slot. No, not a slider.
On the kitchen.
96 up and in. You called it.
Sometimes you got to put the forks away. And get in the kitchen.
Yeah, I like that. We should make it a challenge this year. There's so many great sayings in baseball. You know a lot more than most because being, playing the game a lot. Yeah. We should make it a challenge. Just come up with some new ones while we do these live streams.
Yeah.
Just try them
I
out.
agree. Yeah.
Test them out. Get in the writer's room. See if we can end this season with one really good saying that we get out in the zeitgeist. And we know we did it when we see somebody totally unrelated to us use the saying.
It's like our American Idol. We're trying to find like what's those kids' names? The singing group?
Oh, One Direction?
Yeah. We're trying to get our, we're trying all these things throughout the year, going across the country. We're trying to find our One Direction.
Some will be, what was his name? William Wang or whatever. Who sang that one song? Or what was
his name was William Yang?
Yang, I think.
Okay.
You remember that guy?
Don't remember a Bill Yang.
Bill Yang.
Billy Yang? You should remember by Billy Yang.
The pants on the ground guy. There's so many good.
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh yeah. Was it William Yang? William Hung.
His name was Bill Hung?
Yeah.
William Hung. Did he win?
It just went viral when he one of the early really great audition
to me, tell me your name. You blow me off like it's all the same. You lit it fierce and I'm taking away like a bomb. Yeah, baby. Talk to me, tell me your sign. You're switching sides like a Gemini. You're playing games and now you're hitting my heart like a drum. Yeah, baby. Well, if
How did you?
Lady Love
How do you
is
remember
on my
this?
You don't remember this?
No, I've never seen this in my entire life.
Dude, you never watched audition compilations? The best part. Here we go.
She walks like she talks and she talks like she walks. She bangs, she bangs. Oh baby, when she moves, she moves. I go crazy cause she looks like a fly, but she stings like a bee.
How do you pull that? What year was that?
Oh, like 2007? Who knows?
Chat's all about it. Chat knows all about
She
it.
bangs, she bangs. There we go. I got him right back. Did he win?
I've never seen that in my life.
You never watched like a American Idol like bad audition compilation? There's so many.
Nah.
Pants on the ground, pants on the ground, looking like a fool with the pants on the ground. Little bro knows what I'm talking about.
Is that Cam up? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Get
We need to
you barrel up.
I need to see 2025 spring training cam show up. Baseball on, and the boys are watching William Hung on YouTube. Yeah, classic.
Framber Valdez just went 3 scoreless innings for the Tigers in his debut.
Got another challenge.
Fuck.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, Cameron.
Sorry, yeah, Chad. I never heard of that guy and that song.
There you go.
Oh boy, Cameron. Swipe it back here. First movement.
I'd like to see that.
Let's test it out.
You realize this lineup is like 7 out of 9 could be an actual lineup we run out in May.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't love it. I'm assuming Jake's up right now.
No. Yes. Yeah, Jake is up.
I did see a Instagram. I think it was this weekend. An Instagram post of Framber Valdez, and it was Rolex hand, Lamborghini, Rolls Royce in the old driveway. Anyone else see that this weekend?
I did not see that. That's really funny.
I didn't see any churches being built.
Yeah. Oh, oddly enough,
did not see a church
the
being
posting
built.
has changed.
I saw, believe it or not, a Rolex, Lamborghini, Rolls Royce in the. And look, hey, I'm not one to watch pockets. Good for him, dude.
Ink has dried on that contract.
Just a wild. I was completely shocked. Granted, if I signed that, brother.
How are the clubs in Detroit?
Well, those any Latin clubs, but I'm sure that Mick Allen hits.
There you go. It's a pretty decent lead.
Yeah,
Get
it's a
out there.
healthy lead.
She bang. She bang.
It's out.
Did you see Xavier Nian's tank?
Yeah. I mean, my take is he's going to be Roman Anthony 2.0. I think if they should slow roll him.
What position is he going to play at the big stuff?
I think he's third base. I think he's
so.
too big for shortstop. I think it'll be third base or first base kind of like DeZenzo, like where DeZenzo just outgrew shortstop.
Yeah.
I hope they slow roll him. I hope because if he figures out the hit tool, and he's just a kid, like he's gonna go through his ups. If they spend time truly developing him, he can be up at 21, which is like 2 years from now, 2.5 years, maybe 3 years. Like he'll be
there's
fucking
a potential where Xavier
monster.
Neans and Kelvin Alvarez are both up at like 21 years old. A young new core.
And Altuve's still there.
Altuve's still there. Yordan's still there.
If they need a slow roll, they have to.
He's already number 3.
Oh man, they have to avoid.
Can't fuck him up.
Rushing this thing.
6'3",
If you can just slow roll it and let him develop the hit tool and max that out, we have a monster in the making. Monster.
Probably call it after.
When the stars get pulled, the hitters.
Yeah, we'll see if
you got to think Yordan's getting one more. Altuve's getting one. They're probably getting one more time.
Next at bat, who all stays in.
Also, timeline for this week. We will have a recorded BTD with Brian tomorrow evening that will drop on Wednesday. We'll be live tomorrow at 5 p.m. for Astros Venezuela, correct?
5 p.m., yep.
Thursday,
Wednesday we'll be live again at noon.
Wednesday, we're live again at noon, plus an episode that drops. Thursday, we will pre-record for a Friday drop because Friday's day 1 of WBC. The first game's at noon. We are not going to be doing a live BTD at noon on Friday from studio. We're going to try to do it at the stadium.
Yeah, we're going to try and go live from the stadium. A little IRL streaming.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
But knowing our technology and our luck with technology, expectations are as low as they can be.
It probably won't be on YouTube. It'll probably be on TikTok and IG.
Okay.
I'll figure out potentially YouTube, but at least TikTok and IG, or at the very worst, just IG. But we'll see. All right, work to walk. Unrose had a really good spring. 996 OPS. Put him in the bigs. That's Jeremy's replacement right there.
Keenan, it hurts you. It hurts me. PSA, fill up your gas tanks ASAP. Oil prices are about to jump. Did we do another round of things over there, Kyle? Or is it?
I think that has to do with the war.
Do you fuck with the war?
You fuck with the war?
No, I was saying, did we do any more today?
Oh, I don't know.
Yannick in the show in 26. That's what it feels like. Late for a cup of coffee. That's Sally's second H by P.
Hey, if that's his plan, little Biggio action, let me just do what I can to get on base for the team.
situation here with 2 outs.
TV with the bases loaded again.
Here's the first pitch. And he takes a strike
Mm.
right down the middle.
Mm.
Smith on third, Monroe on second, Salazar on first for Altuve. Looking for his first RBI of the swing. Here's a pitch foul away. And it's 0-2.
I think what I want to do, a content idea, is, and it may be a longer form. It has to be a longer form. It'll be like, hey, I have $100. I'm gonna see how many Astro games I can go to this week.
Mm. I like that. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, off his
Oh my
face.
god.
Knocked the glove off of the pitcher, and Alvarez is able to run it down and throw out Altuve.
That had to be over 100 miles an hour.
Blistered up the middle. That'll do it for the Astros. They strand 3. We're going to the 5th inning.
Damn.
That was only 91.3 off the bat.
Finally hit the ball hard though.
He hit the shit out of that. His glove saved 2 runs. It's going to go down as a 1-3. But that thing should have been a 2 RBI single.
Hmm.
You almost got your celebration thing you've been waiting for.
I just want something good to happen. Around the league right now. Good old Mickey Gasper hit a 2-run bomb. Mike Clevenger is back.
Oh, not
in
off the
big
face.
leagues?
Sorry.
Off the.
It was
glove.
a line drive.
He went like.
Don't let these guys do it. Like we're bird's eye view. I mean, he hit a rocket right back at the pitcher, right off his glove, put his glove up. And saved 2 runs going in. And this is a 1-2 pitch. Line drive up the middle. Oh, off the pitcher's glove. He scrambles, gets the ball, throws Jose Altuve out at first. He hit that at 95 miles per hour up the middle. There's your radio call. Jeez Louise.
Well, Jim, I need new shorts after that one. They have on here. They have a little tick, almost like timeouts.
Oh, for your challenges?
For your challenges.
Oh, that's
nice. Mike Clevenger back in the show.
Ugh.
The Pirates.
Gross. A wild Dilly. What's up, Dilly Dilly? Bennett Sousa. Altuve's still out there. Correa's out there. That
Altuve being out there is surprising.
Is that Walker still at first? Can't tell.
Is the thought you think that Altuve, like if they make it past the group stage, can you
like taxi squad him?
Yeah.
No, I think you have to like Jose Ramirez is doing that.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's not playing group stage, but if they make it further, he's questionable.
But that has to already be established.
Ready. Yeah, it had to be established.
Also, Hunter Brown couldn't.
Yeah,
couldn't do that. But that's crazy because, like, what if you had an injury? Like, what if their second baseman got injured?
No, I'm
Couldn't
sure
you
you
have
can,
a way to.
Doesn't have anything to show for, but Altuve at least appears to be making good contact. That's reassuring. I love Jose Altuve driving the ball up the middle. He had that home run that got robbed dead central. Everything when he's great, he is between short and second base. Everything is just flying that way. That's what I like to see. Here's a possible baseball niche saying for Apollo. May only work in Texas, though. But if a ball gets hit out of the park, you can say...
You read that whole thing.
I stopped. I
was waiting for you to
I
get
stopped.
to it.
It's not like the old streaming days where people would get me with their usernames. I've learned. Unbelievable.
Just glad I didn't say it.
You can't say it. You can't say it. CJ Abrams, you can bet on it. He's gonna have a good year this year.
Stay out all night.
Who amongst us haven't stayed all night on a blackjack table?
Look, he watched The Hangover.
Who
And
among
he
us
just felt like
I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm just I'm literally actually
I'm
at
resting.
a more secure place.
Yeah.
I'm at a blackjack table at a
My
secure
body's
location
physically ready.
with cameras around. We got the mind sharp. I'm doing math. Who amongst us hasn't been at the blackjack table?
What was it till like 6 a.m. or something?
Thank you, Sammy. Thank you for saying that. That means a lot.
How did casinos get away with just being open? Meanwhile, like a liquor store, or liquor laws and
It's
bars, like they have so many.
How? The mob.
No, yeah, it's true. It's just crazy that like I can't stay at my local bar past 1 a.m. or whatever, but
It's two.
but I can.
This
stay,
is
I can
all.
sit at the
All of
casino.
this is just the meme. This is all the meme of right now. The
No, I know. I'm just saying, like, just thinking through the logistics.
it was the mob.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Just
I don't
crazy.
mean to show you
Just
the
crazy.
wizard. I don't mean to show you the wizard behind the odds, but it was the mob.
Got him. There you go.
Safe.
Fundamentals. I'm just glad it was Unrow and not like one of our starters.
Walker, I think, did everything right. He peeled out of the baseline so Nunez couldn't run into him. Left the first base back open for Sousa, who was there. Monroe just didn't deliver. The 1-1.
There you go.
First base side. And that would hand Corey Ray, first base coach, 1-2. That'll be something they work on in the backfield probably tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
That's not going to be fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That's not
I
gonna
hope
be-
Joe is saying we're gonna run the pickle play. For fucking
Got him. Oh,
That is the third throw, and it's a ball.
fundamentals. Fundamentals in the middle of the season.
Way off.
Name the movie. Fundamentals. Fundamentals in the middle of the season. You can't play as a team. You can't win as a team. Can't even lose as a team.
What is that?
Angels in the outfield.
Oh yeah. I was picturing.
We're going back to
I was
fundamentals.
picturing Danny Glover.
Fundamentals. Fundamentals in the middle of the season.
God, he makes that movie. It's a fun movie, whatever. But Danny
All-Star-
Glover kills that movie.
What
He's
I mean,
great.
think about this.
I need him more.
Think
more
about
of him
this.
in
Think
baseball.
about this in a room in the 90s in Disney. You're like, we're gonna make a baseball movie. Okay. We're gonna get the guy from Lethal Weapon to star and be the head coach.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Then we're going to get future Academy Award winning Adrian Brody to play just the biggest slap.
I forgot
ever.
Adrian Brody was in that.
Then we're going to get future heartthrob of every rom-com in the 90s and 2000s. And he's going to be your center fielder. McConaughey.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get these orphan kids. And one of them is going to be Robin.
Uh-huh.
Then we're going to have that crazy guy
500
from
Days
Back
of
to the
Summer, man,
Future.
me.
Okay? And we're going to make him the ghost
Oh,
umpire.
you're Christopher Lloyd.
I'm just pitching the movie.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. He's a dog, man.
And then we're going to have the star pitcher die, but he's going to throw his heart out literally in the last game. They're going to win the pennant.
That's it's crazy to think about. What a movie.
Al literally says, like, yeah, he's got a few months left, essentially.
Which is, can you imagine that in real life?
My staff ace, Mel Clark, is giving life and limb for the pennant.
It's crazy. LJ did it for the city, and nobody appreciates it.
No.
Here's a fun thing we should do. We should have done in the off season, but maybe we'll do some episode. Should build our movie starting lineup in rotation.
Already got it. Okay. Robert Redford as my DH. I'm gonna go Willie Mays Hayes in center. I'm gonna go
What position did Benny the Jet Rodriguez play?
he was a glorified pinch runner for the Dodgers. Let's not rewrite history.
There you go.
I'm Bennett.
That's James Wood. It's not nobody.
I'm gonna get Crash Davis behind the dish. Okay.
Yep, correct.
I'm gonna get my man Bernie Mac at first base.
Bernie Mac
That's
at first. Okay.
2,999 hits.
Yeah.
Career hits.
Yeah.
It's Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
He was it Stan? What's his name, Mr. 2000? Was it Stan? There's my quarterback, dude. That's my quarterback, Brady House.
Pedro Serrano and right.
Yeah. Bruno, what was Bernie Mac's name in Mr. 2000? That's Stan? Stan Ross. I knew it. Stan Ross, yes.
Yes, Stan Ross. So we have Willie Mays Hayes in center, Crash Davis behind the plate, Stan Ross at first. Who else?
I
think Pedro Serrano and right. For Major League.
All right, we already have Roy Hobbs DHing.
Roy Hobbs DHing. Trying to think of any second baseman or.
What about what's her name from A League of Their Own? Second baseman.
Oh, the sister.
What was her name?
Because
the second
main
baseman
chick was a catcher.
Yeah, no, the second baseman. Second baseman.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. Benny the Jet played short.
We'll leave shortstop open.
I'm talking about Benny Jet. I'm talking about where he went. But
okay, what do we really want? Right field. We have to go T-Rex Pennebaker.
Okay.
He was walking 45 home runs in the juice ball era. So
no Pedro Serrano.
Serrano can go left. We're playing at Minute Maid.
That's true.
So
that's it'd be third.
So we need third base and shortstop. We were just fictionally we can just put Benny the Jet there.
They're all
fine. All right, it's fine. No. He's a glorified pinch runner.
What do you think the second base?
Glorified pinch runner, dude.
Lady.
What he did as a kid doesn't mean he's 2.5 WAR maybe, if that.
He's quick. He gets on.
Maybe 2.5 WAR.
He's fast.
He's Adam Everett at best.
Okay.
And Dodger blue. All right, I need a third baseman and then all right, we got to go Nick LaLoosh as my game 1 starter, right? We're taking high upside. We're talking about
Nick LaLoosh.
Guy has a P as a brain. Was it 99-cent arm?
5 cent head.
5 cent head.
Yeah.
If we have Crash Davis, we got to go LaLoosh. They're a tandem. We can't.
They're a tandem, yeah. You gotta have Wild Thing.
He's my closer.
He's your closer.
We could John Smoltz him and make him a starter, but we'll close.
No, I think keeping him as closer.
Oh, I'm trying out game 2, Jimmy Morris. That was based on a true story, though. So
yeah, I was trying to avoid real players because I was thinking about Moneyball, and I was like, put Hatterberg at.
What if we take what's his name? Not Dennis Quaid as Jimmy Morris as my number 2.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis
Okay.
Quaid. Dennis Quaid's my game 2 starter. Who else is up there?
I mean, it was based on a true story, but it wasn't fully accurate.
Oh, game. Hold on.
I agree with Andrew. A lot of slander for the kid that outran the beast.
Okay, hold on. Game two starter. Game 2 starter is, I don't know how we're gonna do this, but it's Billy Chappell.
Yeah.
So Kevin Costner is pitching to himself in our team.
Yes. Yeah. That's how it's
How do we do it? Old Kevin Costner's pitching to younger Kevin who's also kind of old.
I kind of like Jim Morris. I think that could work.
But it's got to be
fictional.
Quaid. No, he's not. He's real.
Yeah, but
Oh, what about what's his name? Kelly, whatever from the Bad News Bears. What was his name? Not Kelly Slater, but
let me see. I have a list here. Kelly Leak.
yeah.
Oh, that's third base.
Okay. Put the kid there.
Amanda Wurlitzer from Bad News Bears is a pitcher.
That's a pitcher, yeah.
Bingo Long.
Or
I don't know that one.
The I Am 12 Carlos.
Oh yeah.
From Benchwarmers. We can
Gotta get a Benchwarmers in there. What? There's got to be a movie where a pitcher is just like, oh, the kid from Major
League?
No, from
Rookie of the Year?
Little Big League.
Or Little Big
The
League.
kid from Little Big League. He's our game 3 starter.
Okay.
He
I
can
like that.
He can zip it.
I mean, Rowan Gardner's got to get
Oh yeah.
game 4.
And then we Roger Dorn. Yeah.
Dorn's gonna play third with all his Olay bullshit.
All right. I mean, I think we're coming out to the end of just a quick 1, 2, 3. Yordan ground out, Correa ground out, Walker ground out.
Ooh, Freddie Prince.
Oh yeah, we haven't even got into.
Freddie Prince could be a game 4 starter.
You know my setup man. Fucking crazy guy from Everybody Wants Some. the pitcher that's just psycho.
Yeah.
He's my setup man.
Yeah.
This is a fun exercise. We should
actually flesh this out. And
flesh this out, chip it, clip it. We can make a graphic and everything.
Yeah.
I think that'd be really good. Yeah, Henry Rowan Gardner hitting lefty. Oh yeah, no, Rowan Gardner was the.
He's Rookie of the Year.
Who's the So you think Danny Glover's the manager? Or there's a lot of good managers.
There's a lot of good managers.
There's Tom Hanks.
There is Tom Hanks.
No crying in baseball. There's Danny Glover. There's a boy from Major League. There's Philip Seymour Hoffman.
There is.
Playing Art Howe. Oh, don't forget the scout Brendan Fraser threw a perfect game in the game 1 of the World Series. Yeah, I haven't seen that movie in a long time, but yeah, he can be our game 5 starter. I don't know how much of a rotation we have.
I mean, at one point, Justin Timberlake in Trouble with the Curve was a top prospect in baseball.
That's fair. It's really true. There's so many good baseball movies to pull from.
We should actually do.
There's also basketball to pull from.
I mean, if ideally I'm rolling out like Roy Hobbs, T-Rex Pennebaker, 1-2. It's a lot. That's a lot of bump.
That's a lot of bump. And Serrano.
Toronto behind.
You know, if Jobu's working with him that day, that's a.
Or make Roy Hobbs my 2-hole. Put Willie Mays Hayes.
Oh,
Roy Hobbs, T-Rex Pennebaker, Serrano. I feel like Willie Mays Hayes is my 9-hole. Maybe Benny
He
the
didn't have much of
Jet.
a bat.
Maybe Benny the Jet lead off.
Smalls is the equipment manager. You don't want to be the equipment manager. He'll lose him.
I mean, I think in this scenario, Crash Davis is our Maldonado. He's our Martin.
Mm-hmm.
My real starting catcher that's getting the bulk of it got to be Jack Parkman
Where is he from?
from Major League. The catcher, the guy that had all the home runs.
Yeah.
The shimmy,
Our front office, Jonah Hill.
of course, got to be Jonah Hill. Fat Jonah Hill.
Yeah. Also feels like we can plug Bugs Bunny in there somewhere. I don't know, man. He gave up a lot of runs. Bugs Bunny.
Somebody gifted you a bottle of Dusty Baker's Winery yesterday.
No respect for Airbud. Airbud's on the bench. Airbud's on the bench.
Gotta
Have a bench. You gotta. Also on the bench. Fuck, what was his name? Let me pull the name for you. I don't know if he's real or not. Moonlight Graham on the bench. He'll get one at bat.
This is what we're gonna
somebody
do.
will get picked off.
This is what we're gonna do.
And then he'll get sent back down to AAA.
Game 2, when Kevin Costner throws to himself, we also get Kevin Costner as the architect of the field.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's the field we're playing on.
Yeah.
You can call it a dream field. Is made by Kevin Costner, while Kevin Costner's pitching to Kevin Costner.
And James Earl Jones owns the baseballs that we're playing with, and he's also in the stands giving great speeches about baseball. Oh my God, dude! Jesus, it's dangerous.
Framberg is doing the no dreads.
People will come, Ray. No Brad Pitt. I don't know if we want Billy Bean running this team.
Yeah.
We're the general managers.
We're the GMs.
Yeah.
We're the presidents of baseball ops. All 2 of them.
Because he what?
He
on base.
Gets on base.
All right. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the starters are out.
All right.
Do I think a good little 2-hour stream?
Yeah,
Watch
get
the
a
ball
2-hour
today,
stream.
hanging out. Thank you to everybody who came and hang out with us. Shout out to people that joined on TikTok.
Yeah, over
It's
on
new
TikTok.
over there. Oops.
Someone's
Somebody's
knocking on the door.
Might be Kush or something. But
All right. Well, chat. We will see y'all tomorrow night for the Venezuela
Yeah,
Team USA.
Astros versus Venezuela tomorrow night. We'll be
We'll be
hanging out
streaming.
at 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Another one of these streams. Also recording an episode tomorrow. That'll go up on Wednesday. A little special episode.
Special episode.
Yeah.
All right.
That's going to do it for us. Shout out Houston First. Get your tickets to WBC.
This
That's
week.
also this week.
This week, WBC.
Shout out Houston First. Yeah, come see us at the WBC starting on Friday
Starting on Friday.
here in Houston. But thank you for watching and listening to the Atlanta podcast. We will see you next time.
Peace. Love you guys.